Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Cheyenne, loving warrior for Christ, and I'd like to make this video for David Crowley and his family because I really don't think that he killed his family. I don't think it was a murder-suicide type thing. If you look into the movie that he was producing, you can see why he was targeted. I just would like to talk about the movie that he was working on. Now, hopefully it was finished, and I hope it does still get released, and I hope the people that were part of his team will continue and finish this project, and or I hope somebody else steps in and finishes this project. I don't think that anyone should let this New World Order win, and and put an end to this movie. I really do think they should continue on and finish it. If anything, finish it for him and his family, because everyone knows that he didn't kill his family. And I also feel that a lot of people should probably download the trailer or download this video and add it to your channel, because see, what's going to happen is they're going to try to censor out people, and it's easier to censor out people when you only have like one or two people to worry about. But if you have everyone on the same page and everyone is downloading and uploading this to their channel, then it's harder for them. I'm sorry, I had to stop the recording there for a little bit, but what my point is that everyone should get the trailer from the movie and upload it to their to their channel. Or if you don't want to do that, you can download this video and put it to your channel. But either way, make your own video, put it on your channel to inform people. Let's not let their deaths go unnoticed, and let's do this for them. If anything, let's do it for this family that died meaningless death, that they didn't need to die. And all he was trying to do is wake up a lot of people, and let's help him, achieve his goal by downloading this trailer to your YouTube channel. What better way to help him achieve his goal, just in case the movie never does get released. But the trailers, it says a lot. It speaks for itself. Well, anyways, I also would like to add this. The New World Order is also end-time Bible prophecy. For all of you out there who are against the New World Order, but y'all don't believe in God, y'all should do some research into the Bible, because the Bible talks about this New World Order and one world currency and a one world leader. The Bible calls that one world leader the Antichrist. So I just wanted to let you know that this is end-time Bible prophecy, and what he was making in this movie was also part of the end-time Bible prophecies. So, I just wanted to touch up on that too. And God bless you all, and I love you. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
We have yet another mysterious murder that ranks right up there with Andrew Breitbart and Michael Hastings. American veteran and independent filmmaker of Gray State, David Crowley, has been found dead with his family at his home in Minnesota. Now, for those of you that don't know, this movie that he was working on, some say was the closest to the truth anyone's ever put out there, with where we're heading with this police state. Now, the police are trying to state that this was a murder-suicide, that his wife and daughter were both killed and then he killed himself. But no one, none of the family, no one is buying this. They state it's not him. And this man just received $30 million to do this project. And you can watch the trailer right here. It's been viewed over 1 million times. And it's very good, might I add. This is him here at Paul Fest, where he came out and he was speaking. He laid it out there. I'm going to tell you this. When you watch Gray State, the trailer, which is probably just going to blow up from here, people are going to be left to wonder what this movie was going to be all about, because now he's dead, mysteriously, by what the police want to say was a murder-suicide. And this guy was probably one of the biggest independent anti-government filmmakers out there. In this movie he was about to release, hit the nail on the head on exactly what we're going through and where we're going. And I'm telling you, it's a very, very good trailer. And it sucks because everyone's going to want to see this movie, and I'm not sure if the people around him will be able to come together and finish this out. I don't even know if anyone wants to touch it at this point because this guy's just been found, and his whole family, dead. Murder, suicide, whatever they're wanting to say here. My gut tells me he was knocked off. It's sad. Anyway, that's what's happening out here. Some of the biggest names, and don't you forget it, out here trying to tell the truth to the world, has been picked off, him and his family. It pisses me off bad. This is Dabu7. Peace. This is Dabu7. Bombshell information for those that have the eyes to see here with this David Crowley murder. What the mainstream media is going out of their way to try to portray as a murder-suicide. A real investigator digs deep and goes for the truth. And what I want to present to you right here in this clip, and as a reminder, I put out another video with the audio of the 911 call for those that missed it. And in this video clip, they show the neighbors talking about how they found the bodies. They nervously talk about how he was making this movie Gray State and how they were nice people. But here's the red flags. For those that have the eyes to see, these people that were supposed to have been dead for 3 weeks mysteriously have a freshly shoveled driveway. That's right. You're seeing it. Even around the edge of the house. No, it could be from melt-off, around that way. But the obvious fact right here is that somebody went out of the way to shovel the driveway of a family that's been dead for weeks. And they stopped right here. Right here. Why? To do the obvious. To literally cover their tracks or remove them. Now, keep digging. You'll notice through the footage that there's one paper that's been delivered, and they've been apparently dead for weeks, right? One paper delivered. And this is some of the stuff right out here in the open as the mainstream media wants to try and twist this in the beginning and the end, that he owned guns, was posting pictures of guns, and that he did this. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, when you watch the videos and you get to know this man, David Crowley, and you know this is a man that would not shoot his baby girl and his wife. There's no way. This man, by all accounts, was knocked off. It's one of the most obvious I've ever seen, and it's one of the scariest because of what it's pertaining to. It is my belief that David Crowley woke up to this thing bigger than any of you even imagine at this point. And it scares me because those of us out here that are awake at this level and know the information that he just stumbled across and it cost him his life, it could cost us the same. Granted, we weren't putting a huge movie out here that had all this attention. It's still the same. Guys out here going after the truth get knocked off. And it's in my opinion, in my belief, and I'm going to prove it to you, that this man figured out that even some of the people he had in his own video were freaking agents. That every single thing that he put together trying to portray this whole thing, I think that in the end, he turned around and he looked and he said, oh my gosh, half these guys I've got in this film are freaking agents. Yeah. And I break it down extensively over here on Zeekly, and I know it's had its problems, but they've smoothed things out. But if you want the truth, it's over here on Zeekly. I can't go into detail over here because they'll try to attack it, obviously. So I'm just going to leave it at that. It's all over here on Zeekly. The masters of deception. Off the biggest platforms out here that just want to sell you books and products are laced all through this thing. And not a single one has dropped a rest in peace. Not a single one has said, we're heartbroken to report, man that we've worked with, good friend, guy out here for the truth, David Crowley, has been killed. Not a freaking word. I cover over on Zeekly and I show you these same big individuals that are in this, these master shills out here trying to sell product. I show you their playlist, their video playlist. Sure do. They'd rather talk about stupid crap instead of talking about one of the biggest stories out there. Now, why would that be? Okay, maybe one guy didn't care, but two of them? No, three of them? The biggest names out here in this alternative media don't drop a single video one to address this. That is guilty. That tells me they know something. They know why he was killed. That's my own opinion. They're keeping their mouths shut because this is their sign to everyone else. This is what happens when you step out of bounds, when you go too far. When you learn too much, expose too much, and it's in my opinion that somewhere along the lines here, Crowley turned around and looked and realized exactly what I've been trying to tell all of you for years. Some of these goons out here are the CIA. They are agents. He knew it, and they knew that he knew. Once they knew that he knew this, it was over. It was sealed. And it pisses me off. You see, I ride for individuals like this, and I will to the death of me. The same individuals watching him, the same entities, the same ones watching us. Us out here pumping the truth out, actually reporting on this, getting the truth out there, going over the obvious that's hidden in plain sight, calling it out. Everybody is going to have their opinion. But I'm going to tell you, after years in the game, after watching this whole thing unfold, after seeing who is involved in this whole thing and seeing that nobody has put a video out on it. And you'll see what I mean in this video over here. Nobody even reports on it. I tell you what, for the first time, I feel... we sat back and we've watched Hastings and Breitbart and many others get taken out. I'm telling you, this was to warn individuals, is what this was. Individuals like me and you, seeking the truth, trying to put it out there. And I think he figured them all out. Rest in peace, brother. I'm not going to stop till I join you. This is Illuminati. Sit right
night I dreamt about how things were.
Not convinced yet of every enemy of the state!
And then I woke up here.